The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Jazz have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Houston Rockets. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Chet Holmgren out there with Markkanen. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Barrett at a 2-guard. And for the Rockets, Antetokounmpo is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Trey Mann. Then it's Holiday. And it's Bassey in at the 5. You look at the Rockets. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got it. Even the series.
You lose this one, then you gotta win the next 3. Extremely unlikely they can recover if they falter here.
Holmgren wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's DeRozan. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's DeRozan missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this. The free throw drops from McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just 4 to shoot. Here's DeRozan.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Outside, White. Back to McDaniel. Markkanen kicks to McDaniel. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Markkanen. Wants to get it to Holmgren, and does. As he pulls it in. Rockets have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. And DeMar DeRozan with the 3.
He's a smart and intelligent offensive player. DeMar DeRozan for the short 3 out of the quarter.
Markkanen a screen on Holiday. Here's Barrett. It doesn't go for him. Holiday with the defensive effort. Rockets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Stolen by Markkanen. McDaniels against DeRozan. Left side, Barrett. Over Holiday. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Giannis high post. Working on Holmgren. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to McDaniels. Markkanen sets the pick for McDaniel. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fifth is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Nasty, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the screen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Markkanen from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Markkanen. Onside, Barrett. Now, here's Holmgren. Banked in off the glass. Holmgren's got 5.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
What's up?
What I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now here's White, after Barrett. Markkanen with it. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. And with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Markkanen a screen on Howard. Onside, Barrett. Markkanen kicks to McDaniels. Holmgren sets the screen for Barrett. And it's off from three-point range.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
White finds Barrett. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Rockets trail. Giannis passes to DeRozan. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Down low. And that one's good, Bessie.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. A three. It's deflected. Here's Mann. Light covering. Mann passes to Bessie. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Here's Bessie. The second effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Utah's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Outside, White. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's White. He has yet to score. Markkanen looking it over. Back to Barrett. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Holiday. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 3. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Rockets making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Here's Barnes. Outside, Barrett. Floats one. The shot. No good. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to DeRozan. Now, Mann beyond the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Barnes outside. To McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon the pass to Barrett. Over Holiday. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Barrett's got 7.
Man, I tell you, hard to guard Barrett any better than that. At times, he's capable of taking and making the tough shot.
Here's Bassett. 5 points in the game. Mann with it from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Barrett against Holiday. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hendricks. Gordon with the defensive effort.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's blocked. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Mann, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Maine. Sharps checked in for Houston. Grayson Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. Both free throws good for Mann.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Right side Barrett. Pass to McDaniels. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's DeRozan. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
For Houston, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Rockets. Malik Beasley comes in for Trey Mann. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Beasley against Barrett. Barnes screen on Beasley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good for the Rockets. Hendricks is checked in, and Delano Banton's subbed in for Beasley. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And McDaniels with the block. Barnes left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Second free throw, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Manton, the pass to Allen. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Sharp missing. Here's the Jazz with the ball. McDaniels dishes to Barrett. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Back to McDaniel. Benton with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's McDaniels. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. McDaniels got 6.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw missing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
So he can't get either to fall.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Jazz shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. On the free throw, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Barnes. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Kobe White. Gordon out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Barnes in at point guard. Houston in the lead. Antetokounmpo passes to Hendricks. Allen outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Jazz shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Good on the three-point shot.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep?
Outside, Antetokounmpo to the inside. Allen. Sharp against Markkanen. And it's Sharp missing. Barnes outside. Pass to Holmgren. Markkanen with it. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Allen. And it's White missing. Rockets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Hendricks, defended by Gordon. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Holmgren can't hit. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Allen with the ball. White covering. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Allen. Good D by Holmgren. Utah trailing here. It's White on the wing. Defended by Allen. And White kicks to Barnes. Markkanen passes to Gordon. Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hendricks passes to Allen. Clock at 4. Fires the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From 13, got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Markkanen. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Now here's White. No scoring in this one. Outside, Markkanen. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Allen.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Fades. And it falls over the rim and in. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Barnes, bounce pass. White, wide open. He fires. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Allen with the screen for Giannis. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Markkanen a screen on Allen. Here's White. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Banton, covered by Barnes. Pass to Sharp. It's Allen on the wing. They set the screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Barnes finds White. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Sharp. Still without a basket. That's short off the rim. Utah leading by 3. Here's White. A putback. Benton with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Giannis against Barnes. Here's Hendricks. Rebound, Utah. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, White. Barnes kicks to Gordon. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. White the pass to Markkanen. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. White looking around, and White with the stuff.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Outside DeRozan. Holmgren against Giannis. Rebound, Utah. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon dishes to Markkanen. Barnes against Holiday. Barnes kicks to White. Back to Barnes. Pass to Holmgren. And the rejection by Giannis. Rockets trail. Now, man, defended by Gordon. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. So he gets them both. Utah has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Gordon a screen for 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to man. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Rockets making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. McDaniels passes to Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
Pass to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Man. Back to Holiday. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Jazz have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And here is McDaniels. DeRozan defending. McDaniels kicks to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nisi. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Back to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Bassett. Rebounded by the Jazz. Barnes looking around. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound. Nisi. And he can't bank that one in. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by the Jazz. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Shot by Gordon, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 12. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 14.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Pass to McDaniels. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. McDaniels against DeRozan. Here's Mann. Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim. A minute 50 left here in the second. McDaniels passes to Barrett. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Back to McDaniel. A three-pointer, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
For Houston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true teammate. He's selfless and just wants to see his whole squad win.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And stolen by Gordon. Barrett inside the three-point line as he pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Mann. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mann's got 7 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Holiday. Outside DeRozan. Here's Bassett. Another shot. And it's DeRozan missing. Fires away from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Utah Jazz.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They've gone into halftime with the game all tied up, but Kenny, what do they need to do to make this series competitive?
Well, they'll need to come out after the half, and they'll hit the court with a lot of energy, and starting with executing the coach's notes right away.
Absolutely. They can't afford to waste any time. Got to grab the lead and never let go of it.
Hopefully they've got enough fight left in them. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And Utah has possession. Trey Mann is out there with Holiday. Then it's DeRozan. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Bassey in at the center position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Tries it from 9. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Houston. Here's Mann. Light covering. Fades and shoots. Bank shot. No good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 assists tonight.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Now here is Holiday. Missed inside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Barrett setting a pick for White. Outside, Markkanen. Inside, Holmgren. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Another miss by Houston.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Barrett setting a pick for White. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, man. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 10 points for him.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Barrett. 8 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Shoot 2. And that one falls for Barrett. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bassey. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
White against Holiday. For 3, Holmgren. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's deflected. Holmgren against Giannis. To the middle. Outside DeRozan. Houston needs to get a shot. Giannis dunks it down.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
And here's White. He's got 11. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Giannis. He's got 18. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game. Holiday looking over the floor. Pocket 6.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Utah leading by 5. Pass to Holmgren. Rockets with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The quick look, no good that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint, it's tipped. Now DeRozan, he's got 15. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. Wright has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Man with it. McDaniels defending. White with it. He's got 12. Outside, Markkanen. Latrey. Great tee that time from Giannis.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Markkanen a screen on Howard. Barrett against Howard. 6 to shoot. Markkanen sets the pick for White. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Bassett. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Onside, Barrett. Markkanen sets the pick for Barrett. Outside, Markkanen. White dishes to Markkanen. A fader. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mann. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Up top, Barrett, guarded by Holiday. Barrett against Holiday. Down low. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Giannis. 18 points for him. Can't knock it down from the right block.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's DeRozan, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Pass to Bessie. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Allen's checked in for Trey Mann. Then for the Jazz, Gordon comes in for McDaniels. And it's Scotty Barnes in for R.J. Barrett. Allen against White. Larkin in a screen on Allen. Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for White. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Holmgren.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Now here's White. He's got 14. Markkanen in a screen on Allen. And White kicks to Markkanen. Takes a 3. As he pulls it in. Massey's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside DeRozan. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Outside White. There's the triple. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Antetokounmpo. DeRozan in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. DeRozan's got 20.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Markkanen with it. Holmgren sends the screen for Markkanen. White against him. The turnaround. White, good. He's got 19.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. 7-foot shot. That shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Barnes against Holiday. Outside White. Fires the three. And the Jazz another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's DeRozan. 20 points for him. Houston moving the ball around. Another miss by DeRozan. Jazz leading by 11. Barnes dishes to White. 1:36 left to play here in the third. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Holmgren. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Sinks the three-pointer.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Here's White. 22 points for him over Allen. It's rebounded by Houston. Massey's got rebound number 13 with that last one. DeRozan passes to Massey. And the rejection by Holmgren. It's good. Utah leading. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Barnes. And that's 11 points for Chet Holmgren. And Holiday kicks to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from outside. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. Allen against White. Inside. 3 seconds left. And so it's Utah in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Messi in at the... Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Jazz leading by 6. McDaniels dishes to Barnes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Allen passes to Giannis. Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Giannis. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. Rebound, Utah.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Barrett. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Rockets trail by 8. To the paint. And stolen by Barrett. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Back to McDaniel. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And McDaniels drops them both. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Banton. Allen outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half. Barnes outside. There's McDaniels. Off target with his 3.
Well, in the rebounding game at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Banton, and rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Barrett. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Barrett's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banton. No good with the triple. And Barnes has got the ball here for Utah. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And that one hits back iron. Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Giannis against Gordon. Giannis passes to Hendricks.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Giannis against Gordon. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. He's off on the second. Jazz leading by 11. Over in the corner, Barnes. Holiday with the block.
You can't say enough about Holiday's defensive instincts. It's exceptional.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
That's to McDaniels. And here's Gordon. Jazz passing it around. Barrett against Holiday. Holiday with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 9. Allen finds Giannis. Off target from three-point range.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to McDaniel. Another miss by Utah. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. On the wing, Giannis. It's Allen on the wing. It's up a 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. And White kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. DeRozan brings the double team. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Holiday. There's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Markkanen absorbing the contact. He's really good at staying with his shot through that contact.
And so here is Houston. 6-point game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bessie. Now Allen. It's stolen by White. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Allen. Now here's White, defended by Mann. Pass to Barrett from downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
Here's Bassett. Giannis outside. Mann with it. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Mann's got 9 points now in just the second half. Holiday against Barrett. side, White. Back to Barrett. Takes the three. Rockets with the rebound. Mann's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way, and it's Houston with another. Now Barrett. Larkin in a screen on Holiday. Barrett against Holiday. Markkanen dishes to Barrett. Rocket 6. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Mann. White covering. Here's Giannis. Utah with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes it from 10. And Barrett gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 6.
This is what you like seeing from Barrett. Active, engaged, looking to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Bassett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's White. Here he goes. And with the rebound. Mann's got 5 rebounds tonight. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. McDaniels passes to White. Back to McDaniel. Giannis against Barrett. Over Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
And he sinks the second.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Pass to Bassie. DeRozan surveying the D. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Holmgren. And so White will bring it up for Utah. McDaniels. It's blocked. They get it back.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Giannis with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Larkin in a screen on Holiday. Barrett against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Markkanen kicks to Barrett. Taken away by Holiday. Makes it off the glass.
He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
Jazz leading by 3. Inside, there's Markkanen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Accepting more of a leadership role over time. Markkanen not bashful at rising up to take huge shots.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Oh, good on the three.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Holmgren finds White. To the inside. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
And you can trust an efficient shooter like Markkanen in the clutch. He's going to get a good look.
DeRozan passes to Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Giannis. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Utah with the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now, our player of the game, Kobe White.